I'm going to join the fans for a little bit. Rick Sopp sitting pole. We are green flag racing. Here we go. Wisnat takes the lead, early lead. Here comes Mike Jacobs in the number 5 around the outside. Rick Sopp still in second. Here comes Jacobs around the outside of Sopp down the backstretch. Into 3, it is Wisnat, Jacobs, and Sopp. Into 3 out of 4, Jacobs rolling the outside of the number 10. We're 1 lap in.
5's got a heck of a run coming into 1 on the high side.
Mike Jacobs making that Cobalt move, but he loses control out of turn number 1.
Oh, he lost a couple of positions.
Out of 2, Dakota D's. Mike Jacobs trying to regain some position. He's behind the 59. Here comes Wisnat.
Oh, getting squirrely. Oh, caution's out. Caution's out. Are you?
Sport Complex, your inline, your 4-cylinder front-wheel drive race cars. So your Honda Civics, your Pontiacs, your Cobalts, your...
I see a Mitsubishi Eclipse.
Cavaliers. Here we go, green. You got 2 Cobalts running up front right now as we speak, folks. Wisnat, Mike Jacobs. Mike Jacobs coming around. Here comes Julia Childs down the backstretch. Trying to make a move. Julia's in an Eclipse, folks.
That's one fast hot rod, I tell you what.
Here we go on turn number 1. Mike Jacobs throws it in there. Holds on to position. Julia Childs quick on his tail. Rick Sopp trying to move around the outside. Dakota D's in the Dodge Neon. Into 3. It is still Wisnat. Danny Baggerly going to pull off the backstretch here. Here comes Julia Childs. Here comes Mike Jacobs. Wisnat still your leader. I think we're about to come down on 2 laps to go. Julia Childs on the inside trying to pass for second. Mike Jacobs gets a little squirrely in turn 3. Julia Childs on the inside. Out of 4, they're side by side. A battle for second. 2 laps to go. Jacobs chunks the rear in the corner. Julia Childs contact out of turn 2.
Door to door.
Down the backstretch. Julia Childs moves to second. Into 3. Wisnat gets a little high on the outside, but he holds on to his own. 1 lap to go. Julia Childs in second. Mike Jacobs in third. Here comes Dakota D's moving to 4th. Jacobs chunking that rear, trying to get some traction. Julia Childs tries her best, but it's not going to be enough for the number 10. Mike Wisnat, your winner. In second place, the number 02, Julia Childs, and Mike Jacobs, the number 5. Dakota D's taking up number 4. Rick Sopp, number 59, in 5th. Into 3 out of 4. He sets the pace. We are off. Florio automatically jumping to the front of the pack.
They're popping and banging coming out of 2.
Florio is quick. Don't let her fool you, folks.
As
1 down. It is Florio. Hush. Down the backstretch we fly. Here comes Greg Frazier. Behind him, Nick Klinkenbeard in 4th and 5th, respectively. 21 teams for Florida. Florio, your leader.
Taylor Florio coming out of 4. We are halfway done with this heat race. And Taylor Florio, followed by the 777 of James Honest, the 68 of James Guyton, and the 66. Got the team cars of the Bonham Motorsports in 4th and 5th, rounding out the top 5.
Quick Nick Klinkenbeard trying to find some running room on the outside of Frazier. Until a teammate holds him off. Another round. 2 laps to go for the 21T. Taylor Florio. James Guyton in 3rd. Greg Frazier, Nick Klinkenbeard. Your top 5 running. One lap to go for Taylor Florio.
Into 3, coming out of 4. Your race winner, Taylor Florio from Coppers Cove, Texas.
Taylor Florio taking the checker out of the finish line.
Oh, the 16 goes around. To an early lead, followed by the 3X. 24 got a run on the low side. Takes over the 2nd spot, followed by the 58. Oh, got trouble. 84's around at top of turn 2. Got the cars racked and stacked. 1, 2 by 2, by 2 by 2. How many is that? It's 8. Yeah, that's 8. Yeah, we got 8 cars.
Yes, sir.
Green, green, green.
Here we go.
Three wide. Sid Kiffin on the bottom of turn 3. Got a run coming out of 4. Oh, 20. At the line. We got the 95, followed by the 24T, the 58, the 95 of Gabe Tucker, the 3X, and the 64. Sid Kippen. Oh!
Gabe Tucker trying to find some running room around the
24T.
He does.
The 24T got a push going up into 2, and 58 took advantage of that. So Sid Kippen in 2nd, followed by the 95 of Gabe Tucker.
Got 2 laps to go.
It looks like we got a couple of these cars that have their setup, thinking it'd be a little bit more greasy out there. Look like they're a little too tight, pushing up.
1 lap to go for the number 95.
White flag for the 95, going into 3. Checker flag for the 95. Followed by the 58 of Sid Kippen and the 95 of Gabe Tucker, the 3X and the 64. Boy, I tell you, last week they put on a good show in the IMSA Stock Car feature.
Tommy and April Phillips out of Abilene, folks. We got Brandon Taylor won the 2017 Boyd King of the Ring last night, the Dash for Cash.
Green, green, green.
Here we go.
Brandon Taylor out to the early lead, followed by the 172.
Brandon Taylor with the early start. Here comes Tommy Phillips on the outside looking to move. Down the backstretch we fly. Here comes Tommy. Tommy moves it into first. Outside. Outside line.
Side by side coming out of 4.
Tommy Phillips, your leader after 1.
Well, you could throw a blanket over the top 3 in this heat race.
Tommy Phillips got the 07D Bissonette on his tail, trying to cut through the inside. Bissonette coming 3 wide out of 4. Down the front stretch, it is Phillips. Bissonette hot on his heels. Brandon Taylor still sticking to that inside line. Tommy Phillips has found a line on the outside he really likes. April Phillips in 4th right behind him.
Well, I tell you, there's a race for the lead coming out of... Oh, no! Straighten her out. There we go. Oh, no. Boy, it's getting a little dicey in the front straight.
Tommy Phillips got a little squirrely coming out of turn number 4. Gets into Brandon Taylor, Bissonette gets into him. Tommy Phillips in the 172 drops to 3rd. Bissonette moves to 2nd, and your leader once again, Brandon Taylor. Cross flags come out this time around.
Got Zach Spillman taking over the 4th spot from Ronnie Warren.
In the 3 out of 4, it is still Phillips, Bissonette, and Brandon Taylor. It is Bissonette, Tommy Phillips. He's still finding that running room on the outside. It's starting to slick off on the top.
April Phillips
into a dusty track over here in turn 1.
Got trouble in 2.
The 42 and the 22 get into it, and it's going to bring out red and yellow.
Is he going to hold him? Hold him. Patient. Oh, green.
And we're green. Here we go. Here comes Bissonette, a man on a mission. He's looking to move into the lead. Phillips is still right there as well, folks.
So Brandon Taylor actually works for Dennis Bissonette. So we got team cars here in 1st and 2nd.
This is true.
So will the boss take out the employee for a heat race win?
Probably try to make him taste victory for now.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Dennis said that he'd take out his own grandma for a heat race win. So I don't know.
1 lap to go. White flag out this time around. Bissonette trying a last-ditch effort to get by the number 5, Brandon Taylor. Your 2017 Boyd Raceway King of the Ring is still your leader. Into 3, Bissonette on the last-ditch effort on the tail of the number 5. Out of 4, it's going to be the number 5, Brandon Taylor, taking your checker flag.
Dennis Bissonette took the 2nd spot, followed by the 72. Green.
Here we go. Here goes them boys. David Bonham on the inside of the 85. Down the backstretch we fly. Anthony Simzik still your leader. Biscuit in 2nd. Here comes Bonham in 3rd. David Bonham moves past the 85 into 2nd. Anthony Simzik's got a formidable lead. Now it's time for Bonham to put in the work. Let's go. The 416 Chase Neal trying to move on the outside.
Oh, David Bissonette hard into the wall. He's limping it. Get him fired back up. There you go, sir. We're halfway through this heat race. Anthony Simsick, followed by David Bonham. The 416 of Chase Neal. Round out your top three.
Anthony Simsick still got to leave. David Bonham closing in. Down the backstretch, St. Fly. He's cutting the gap. Simsick into 3 out of 4. 2 laps to go this time around.
I tell you what, that is a fast dinosaur out front.
Still running roughshod up front. Anthony Simsick still your leader. David Bonham. He's closing in, but he's only got 1 lap to try to do something. 1 to go for Anthony Simsick.
David Bissonette off the track. Guess he couldn't get his car acting right after that hard lick and turn 4 wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, taking the checker flag is going to be the 44 Anthony Simsick, followed by the number 66 David Bonham and the 416 Chase Neal. And that's what he loves about this place, is it's all about competition, and they make it a good, fun place to be. As we go green flag racing, folks, here we go.
Side by side coming out of 2. Got Terry Dumas.
And the 38 spraying for Skeeters.
61 is slow on the track. Hopefully the 38 can get his problems fixed for the A main tonight. Wade White taking over the second spot from Gary Miller. Getting a hard run into 3 using the top side. Gained some momentum coming out of 4.
Here comes Wade White. Wade White on the inside of the 55D in the turn 1. He cuts to the inside, 55D trying to hold a line. Wade White fighting for position right now, gets held back just a hair on turn 2. Down the backstretch we fly once again, folks.
Wade White got a hard run coming out of 4. Trying to cross over, going down into 1.
Wade White trying to find a line on the outside this time. 55D holds him off just enough. Out of turn 2, it's still Dumas, your leader.
Wade White door to door takes over the lead from Terry Dumas, going into 1. Terry Dumas gets her fired back up. Got 2 to go in the factory stock heat race, number 3. Folks, there's your heat race winner from last heat race, Anthony Simsick, walking down on the bottom here. Y'all give him a round of applause. Putting on a show for us. Wade White coming out at 4 to take the checkered flag in heat race number 3. Followed by the 7M of Gary Miller and the 129 car. Seems to be a problem with the 7 car, Tony Moorhead. Green, green, green.
Here we go.
Hardy Henderson taking the lead, coming out of 2, followed by Chris Bragg in the 24B. The 1J of Peter DeGroat takes the 3rd spot, followed by the 703 of Trevin Jeter, I'm sorry. I saw a G.
Hardy Henderson Down the front stretch, still your leader after 2. Here comes the 24B Chris Bragg and the 703 Trevin Jeter. Trevin having him a good night at Boyd last night. I think he finished 2nd or 3rd. He didn't do too bad at all. Down the front backstretch, we fly into 3 out of 4. It is still Henderson, Bragg, and Jeter. Your
red,
top
yellow
3.
for the 7-11. Stopped in the middle
And
of turns 1 and 2.
That's going to bring up another red and yellow out of turn number 1. Here we go. Green flag this time around. Let's go.
Hardy pitches it into 1. Drifts up a little bit coming out of 2. Chris Bragg is right on his bumper in 2nd spot. These 2 out front are wily veterans. They've been doing this a long time, folks. Smooth as fast. Chris Bragg coming out of 4, looking to the inside of Hardy Henderson, going into 1. The 7-11 rested up in the middle of the top of turns 1 and 2. Chris Bragg can go in. Here we go. Green, green, green.
Chris Bragg showing why he is their leader right now. Here comes Henderson. And Jeter, your top 3. 1 lap to go for the 24B. Down the backstretch we fly. Henderson trying to make a move.
The 24B of Chris Bragg is your heat race winner. Followed by the 63 of Hardy Henderson, the 703. Green, green, green for the 18 of Zach Milo.
Right about there. Zach Milo pulling away from the pack. Here comes Chad Melton. Johnny Sheets in the 96. Chad Melton trying to close the gap between him and the 96. Into 3 out of 4. Milo gets caught up in turn 4. Holds on to the lead just for now.
Johnny Sheets got a heck of a run going into 1. See,
Zach Milo out of 2. Here comes the 96 on the inside.
Jordan.
Zach Milo loose out of turn 4. Almost connects with Chad Melton. Knocks it back into 2nd. Johnny Sheets, your leader.
Chad Melton, followed by the 82 of Rick Green and the 9 of Pat McGuire.
Milo trying to find running room and regain position. Johnny Sheets into 3 out of 4. Your new leader now after 1. Cross flags come out. We are halfway. Johnny Sheets, Chad Melton moving into 2nd place. Zach Milo falls to 3rd. Down the backstretch we fly. The 7. Something sounds different about Johnny Sheets' car, but either way, the car is flying down the back. Johnny Sheets still your leader. Chad Milton trying to close the gap. Down the backstretch we fly. Zach Milo still in third. There's not been a change position yet, folks. We're coming down to 2 to go. 2 to go this time around. White flag going to come out this time around. 1 lap for Johnny Sheets. Chad Milton in tow with Zach Milo. Chad Milton trying to close the gap, but he's not going to have enough laps. Into 3 out of 4. It's going to be the checker coming out this time around.
Johnny Sheets taking that heat race number 2, followed by the 71 of Chad Melton, the 18 of Zach Malo, the 82 of Rick Green, and the 9 of Pat McGuire.
With, I believe, 2 more neons. Well, one's a neon for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Danny Baggerly's in that neon.
88T. I want to say that one's a Hyundai. I could be wrong. And there he goes, Mike Wisnett.
Out to the early lead. You say Wisnett, I say Wisnett.
I think it's Wisnett. Mike Wisnett moves to the lead. Dakota D's in second. Here comes Julia Childs and Mike Jacobs.
Mark, please be careful coming up the steps. Mark. He's safe, guys. Woo.
Dakota D's has got Julia Childs lurking on his rear. Down the backstretch we fly. Wisnett, your leader. Here comes D's. Here comes Childs. He's found a line on the inside. Wisnett still your leader. Followed by Dakota D's, Julia Childs, and Mike Jacobs.
Oh, trouble. Julia Childs hit the tire in corner in the middle of turn 3 and 4. Red yellow's out. Nothing cuter than a 3-year-old running.
We're green again, folks. Here we go. Here comes Mike Jacobs on the outside. Cobalt to Cobalt into 1 out of 2. Mike Jacobs trying to work the outside of the number 10. Here comes Jacobs again, folks, down the outside. We're neck and neck in turn 3.
Side by side.
Out of 4, it's going to be Mike Jacobs, your new leader. Mike Jacobs, your defending 2016 281 Speedway track champion. Down the backstretch, he flies. Here comes Dakota D's, the number 14. Julia Childs hot on his tail. Contact between D's and Childs. Here goes Mike Jacobs. Wisnett still there in second, trying to regain position. Jacobs has found a line down the outside. Contact between the 5 and the 10. Down the backstretch we fly. D's and Childs still having a little contact issues there. Danny Baggerly looking like having some problems there. I'm so bad. Mike Jacobs, here comes Dakota D's on the backside of the 10 car. Here goes Jacobs into 3 out of 4. Jacobs still your leader.
You can throw a blanket over the top 4 here.
Julia Childs on the inside of the 14. Look at one of our winners right there.
Yay!
Look at the girls back winner. Look at her.
Let's just say she has to grow a little into it.
Cross flags are out. Mike Jacobs, your leader. Mike Wisnat has got Julia Childs breathing down his neck. Here comes Eddie Clips down the outside of the number 10. Julia Childs looking to move. Mike Jacobs still your leader. Here comes Julia Childs in second. And it's
oh boy, hard contact.
The 10 and the 02.
That is one fast Eclipse.
Julia Childs again, the 2016 Boyd Raceway track champion.
That explains it.
She is flying down the front stretch. Here comes Julia Childs on the tail of the number 5, Mike Jacobs.
She's a woman on a mission, I tell you what.
She is booking it, folks.
She will not be denied.
Jacob Childs and Wisnat. Down the backstretch we fly. Julia Childs closing in the gap on the number 5 of Jacobs. 2 track champions from 2 different racetracks battling it out for the lead right now, folks. Mike Jacobs, 2 laps to go this time around. Mike Jacobs, Julia Childs. Here we go with 2 to go. Julia Childs trying to close the gap. Gets a line in turn number 1. Out of turn 2. She is flying down the backstretch trying to catch the number 5 once again. She's got 2 to go this time. Into 3 out of 4. She has caught the leader. Mike Jacobs pulls it out of 4 with 1 lap to go. Julia Childs is on the tail of Mike Jacobs. Out of turn number 2. The number 5 rockets down the back of the track. Here comes the 02 of Childs. Here in turn 3, Julia tries to move with the inside line. Mike Jacobs gets a little squirrely out of 3 into 4. It's going to be the number 5, Mike Jacobs, your winner.
How about that, race fans? I'll tell you what.
We get set to go this time around. The yellow lights are out. Into 3 out of 4. Your green flag is afoot. Here we go.
Boy, there's a good race for 5th and 6th. James Guyton has a strong run on the bottom. He'll take over the 5th spot. Gabe Tucker's trying to follow suit, using that low line.
Your leader pulling away from the 21T. Here comes the 64 Devin Burgess. Down the backstretch we run. Burgess closes in the gap between him and the 21T. Into 3 out of 4. It is still the 77 of Honish.
Gabe Tucker using that high line to take over 5th spot from James Guyton.
Tucker moves up to 5th. He's looking on the outside of the 95. Here comes Tucker. Down the backstretch we fly. Honish passes lap car Toller out of 4. Your leader, Honish. Taylor Florio, Devin Burgess.
James got it now to a half a straightaway lead over the second place, the 21T, Taylor Florio.
Here comes Gabe Tucker in 4th. He's moving on up. Gabe Tucker on the inside of the 64 moves into 3rd. Down the backstretch we fly. He's right on the heel of the 21T. Gabe Tucker, here he comes. Gabe Tucker moving on the outside of the 21T. Gabe Tucker proving that why he is a former national champion.
As the cross flags halfway down. At halfway, the 777 of James Honish.
Cross flags come out this
followed by the 21T of Taylor Florio and the 95 of Gabe Tucker.
Coming around this time around, Gabe Tucker moves into 2nd. He's looking to close the gap on the 777. Down the backstretch, he flies with the 95 in tow. The 21T of Florio still on the heels of the 95. Into 3, out of 4. It is still Honish in the 77. Down the front, still your leader.
I have a feeling that lap traffic is going to play a huge part in this last part of the race.
They've only had one car that's really been a part of lap traffic so far, and they've made quick work of him. He's
Yes,
gotten
sir.
out of the way. He has moved on the side of all the cars. He's letting everybody through. The lap cars aren't a problem right now. But what is the problem is the 95 closing in on the 777. Gabe Tucker catching up to James Honish to try to take the lead away.
Yes,
He's
sir.
away from 3rd place right now.
3 wide. Oh!
The 777 catching up into lap traffic. I guess I was wrong. Lap traffic did play a part in this one, folks.
It must be the leprechaun suit.
It must be. But now that closes the gap in for Gabe Tucker, who is catching the 777 in turn 4.
Oh, baby, we got a race.
We are racing, folks. The 95 is now on the same stretch of road as the 777. Into 3, here comes Tucker. Tucker catches lap traffic. Into 3,
my.
4, Honish.
The 95 is getting held up by the 84 on the bottom, allowing the 777 to stretch his lead out a little bit more.
They went 3 wide in turn number 1. Gabe Tucker going around lap traffic. Down the backstretch into turn number 3. It is Gabe Tucker closing in the gap between him and Honish. Out of 4, here comes Honish. Gabe Tucker in tow.
I see the flag man grabbing the white flag and the checkered flag, signifying we got 2 laps to go.
Here we go into turn number 3. Gabe Tucker once again 2 laps to go.
Oh.
He's got 2 laps to make a difference.
Oh baby, we got trouble.
And we've got a caution going to come out in turn number 4.
This is not what the 777 wanted to see. Not one.
Sale. Hey, when are we drawing for those?
She don't know. She's giving people tickets.
How about after the factory stock race? We'll draw them after the factory stock.
Oh, green. He caught him sleeping. We got trouble. 95. Gabe Tucker. Oh, no. Oh, no. The red yellow is out for Gabe Tucker in the 95. The 21T of Taylor Florio. Green.
Here we go. Clinkenbeard moves to second almost immediately. He's on the tail of Onyx. Here comes Clinkenbeard in the 66. Down the backstretch. Here we go into 3.
Oh,
Onyx. Here
baby.
comes the white flag this time around. 1 to go. Clinkenbeard. Here he comes. 1 to go for Onyx. Here comes the comeback from Nick Clinkenbeard. Down the backstretch. We are side by side. Down the backstretch. It is Clinkenbeard. It is Onyx.
Oh, baby. Everybody get up.
It is going to be.
James Onyx.
Your winner. Sayonara.
How about that? Starting shotgun in the field. Green.
Here comes Tommy Phillips once again, the 070 of Bissonnet on his outside. Brandon Taylor still your winner.
The 070 having a little bit of problems. Well, he's having a whole lot of problems. He's slowed and is off the pace. He'll be taking that back to the pits. Brandon Taylor out to a straightaway lead over the 172. Followed by the 42 of April Phillips. The 33 and the 44Z is Zach Spillman round out your top 5. Oh, the 33, Luke. Zach runs over. Zach. Green flag, folks. Brandon Taylor coming out of 4, taking the green flag. Followed by Tommy Phillips and April Phillips. The 34W of Ronnie Warren and the 33 car. Zach Spillman using the high line to go past the 22, Justin Wyringa. Tommy Phillips getting a run off the 2. See what he can do in 3 and 4. He's pulling up to the rear bumper of Brandon Taylor. This could get interesting, folks. Ronnie Warren and that 34W looking to get underneath April Phillips for 3rd. baby. The 172, Tommy Phillips is really getting a good run coming into the corners. He's inching ever so close to the 5-star of Brandon Taylor. We got 2 to go. White flag being waved for Brandon Taylor and the 5-star. Coming out of 4, taking the checkered flag is Granbury's own Brandon Taylor. Followed by the 172 of Tommy Phillips, the 42 of April Phillips, and that 34W of Ronnie Warren. Green flag is waving. Oh boy.
Yeah, buddy.
Anthony Simsek almost stepped on his front tail coming out of 4. Wade White in the 68 up to 2nd, followed by Terry Dumas in the 55D. Chase Neal out of nowhere in the 416 up to 3rd. Mr. Bonham Motorsports.
Here comes Wade White into turn number 3, looking to catch Anthony Simsek in the 44. Here comes Chase Neal in the 416.
We got trouble.
Kevin Tyndall in turn number 4. Looks like he's going to bring out the caution.
Slider, if you were here, sir, you would know who the top 5 was and wouldn't have to look at it on Facebook Live. Hashtag guilt trip.
Green flag is up. Here we go again, folks.
Anthony Simsek is half a straightaway lead over Wade White in the 68. Folks, let's not count out the 416 of Chase Neal. This guy can wheel a car, has multiple wins at KSP. How about it, folks?
Here comes the 416. Chase Neal working the inside of Wade White. Moves into 2nd. David Bonham hot on his tail. Contact out of turn 4. Here comes David Bonham in 3rd. Side by side with the 68 Wade White. Wade White got pieces of his car falling off.
How about it? The 44, Anthony Simsek, still holding on
Terry
to the lead.
All the cars still going. Brant Bachman falls to the back of the pack.
Chase Neal takes over the 2nd spot. Can he chase down the 44 of Anthony Simsek?
Chase Neal in that 2nd spot. Here comes David Bonham. Wade White still on the tail of Bonham ride. Bonham trying to close the gap between him and the 416. The 416 still 3 lengths behind the 44 of Simsek.
Oh, baby. Halfway in, halfway over. Cross flags for Anthony Simsek.
Joshua Size, the lap car, playing a partial role in this right now. Here comes the 416. Here comes David Bonham.
Oh, baby. I'm getting a little nervous here. Hi. Hi, Miss Emily. So your boyfriend's leading. He's getting chased down by Chase Neal. Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm nervous. And I'm not even dating him. Oh, no.
Chase Neal out of turn number 4.
The 416 of Chase Neal is stopped.
Are
they going to throw the caution?
Folks.
He is off the racing surface. Green flag is still out for the 44, Anthony Simsick. He holds I don't even know, like a half a straightaway lead over second place. We got 2 to go. Are you nervous? Oh, baby.
David Bonham with problems with the 66 pulls it into the track. It is all Anthony Simsick with 2 to go. Into 3 out of 4. We've got 1 lap to go. This time around, white flag comes out. It is Anthony Simsick, Wade White, and the number 85T, Tony Giuliano. Down the backstretch we fly. It is the 44, Anthony Simsick, in 3 out of 4. Bringing up your checker flag. It's going to be the winner, the number 44, Anthony Simsick. Here we go.
Green flag, folks. Hardy Henderson out to an early lead. Pitching her into 1. Zach Mallow is hot on his trail. Chris Bragg using the low line to snatch the lead away from, third. Getting excited. I might have got ahead of myself on that one. Oh! Johnny Sheets in the 96. We got trouble. The 7-Eleven is stopped in the middle of turn 1 and 2. Can go at any time.
Green this time around, ladies and gentlemen. Hardy Henderson pulling the pace. Here we go, out of 4. We are green. Here we go.
Chris Bragg.
And Chris Bragg with a little bit of contact out of turn number 1 into 2. Bragg moves into 2nd. Zach Milo right behind him in 3rd, looking to make a change into 3 out of 4. Zach Milo pulls that inside line, trying to hold off. Here comes Chris Bragg, closing the gap to the leader.
Do not count the 9 car of Pat McGuire out. He has been doing this a long time and knows how to wheel a modified around a racetrack, folks.
Here comes Chris Bragg in the 2014, catching the leader. Down the front stretch we run. Here he's catching Henderson. Zach Milo is 3rd. Here comes the number 9 of Pat McGuire. Out of nowhere, Chad Melton hot on his tail. That is our top 4. Down the back stretch they fly. Here we go into turn number 4. Hardy Henderson, Chris Bragg, a battle for the lead. Here we go into turn number 2.
I feel like it's deja vu. What we saw in the heat race with Hardy Henderson and Chris Bragg. Chris is in second. We got the cross flags, 10 down, 10 to go. You have the 63 of Hardy Henderson, followed by the 24B of Chris Bragg.
Chris Bragg trying to find him a good spot to pass. Here we go down the backstretch. Into turn number 3. Hardy Henderson takes the low side line. Chris Bragg trying to close in the gap. Out of 4. Henderson's got him a good line and a good flow going. Chris Bragg, I'm sorry. Chris Bragg is still closing that gap. They're running the same lines, the same motions. They are not trying to budge.
Oh, we got trouble.
Chris Bragg
Pete DeGroat up in the corner.
Seems to be
Stopped in
closing
the
the
corner.
gap.
1 to 2.
The caution comes out once again. So, giving us some good food tonight. We want to thank everybody for coming out. Don't forget, we will be here next Friday night.
Friday night.
Saturday night. Sorry.
Saturday night.
I'm at the wrong track.
Green.
I'm so sorry. I'm at the wrong track today, folks. But here we are. We are green. Henderson is up. Hardy Henderson, Chris Bragg, Zach Milo. Here he comes, Chad Melton as well. Chad Melton trying to move on the inside of the 18. Zach Milo not budging an inch. Here comes Chad down the backstretch. Tries to find out which groove Zach is going to take. The true action right now is between the 68 Hardy Henderson and the number 24 of Chris Bragg. Bragg is closing in the gap, but they are pulling away from the rest of the pack. 5 to go this time around. 5 laps to go.
5 laps to go. Let's see. It's hard to catch a guy when he's laying down really consistent laps like Hardy's doing in that 63 car.
2 to go for Hardy Henderson. Here we go. Tyler for Chris Bragg. I'm going to keep doing this all night. This is almost over. Chris Bragg in the 24. He's got 1 lap to figure it out. 1 to go. The white flag is out now.
1 more lap to go.
Come on, Chris. It is now your chance to do something. Hardy Henderson's got a pretty good lead on him. Into 3 out of 4. Hardy goes a little high to miss lap
red,
traffic.
yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow.
The caution
Caution
will
is
come out this time around. The lights are off. We're set to go. Hardy sets the pace. Here comes Bragg and Milo. It's a green white. 1 to go. They got 1 lap to figure it out. Zach Milo out of turn number 1. They're going to finish it out. The checker will fly under a green-yellow caution. The 63 Hardy Henderson, your winner.